Welcome to the LottaSlog podcast with your hosts, Kyle, Aiden, and Kegan.
Welcome into the LottaSlog podcast, the #1 podcast in all the multiverse. I'm Kyle.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Kegan.
And we're back again for another one. Sadly, without Aiden this week. He'll be back definitely next week. We're good to go on that. We miss him. He misses us. He misses you guys. Today we got some poison, per usual. Always poison. We got some listener questions. And we'll be slogging off with the best things to do when you're drunk. That should be fun. We got Jacob here today. Jacob's my guy, LibraSzn. We make music. If you guys have watched our old podcast, we used to do a podcast together. We're not going to bring it up, but he's here to fill in for Aiden this week. We hope you guys enjoy this episode. Let's get into some poison.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco.
Pick your poison.
All right. You're meeting your dream girl for the first time. Would you rather threaten to kill them and tell them that you eat people, or instantly develop a caveman brain for the first 5 minutes of conversation?
I'm taking caveman brain all day. I feel like I already have one in some type.
Oh, this
of
is straight like
Ooga.
Well, listen. So are we talking about I meet my wife? Because if I comment on it, so I meet my wife is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Explain. No, don't explain the first one to me. I will do.
Explain the first one.
Nah, I'll do the first one. Do I actually kill people and eat people, or am I just saying
No,
that?
you're convincing them that you're a serial killer and a cannibal. And this isn't something that you can just like be like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding with you. Just fucking with you.
Probably the second one then, because then you have no chance to get anyone. You have a chance of going to prison, and I don't want to go with that one.
Yep.
I swear you could go to prison for conspiracy.
I'm glad you said the reason. Like, you literally said the reason that I chose caveman brain. Like,
Jail time. Not
How are
trying to-
you?
yeah, I'm good. I'm not
Yeah, it just-
incriminating myself, bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck outta
what?
here.
After the 5 minutes is up, you're just like, what the hell? I don't know what just happened.
That's what
How
I'm
would you
saying,
even
though.
explain that to somebody?
Because you can't explain it to them, and they'll be like,
You
"Oh,
know-
well, now I'm calling the police."
Maybe
So, you know,
maybe that's why they're gonna end up marrying you.
You
They're
know
like,
how
this
I'm
guy's
explain
different.
It? You know how I'm gonna explain it? Ooga.
Ooga,
Ooga,
booga,
ooga,
yeah.
ooga, ooga, booga.
Now this for now on, for the rest of your relationship, this now has to just be something that you do, like randomly, just to make them think that like it's just part of you.
Normal.
It's just
It's
something that
normal.
That's who I
Yeah.
am.
it's
That
just one
is
of the
who I
weird
am
things
as a
that you
person.
do.
And if you can
Not
accept, if you can accept that, you can accept anything.
You can
Listen, I
accept
think-
that we're gonna be together forever.
Listen, women ask men if they were a worm, would they still date them? So I feel like it's reasonable for this question.
It's reasonable
like
to
a
act like a
man.
caveman. You're just like,
Yeah,
I was just testing you.
Exactly.
Would you still date your girl if she was a worm though?
Yeah, I'd marry my wife even if I was dead.
If she was
No,
a
if
worm,
she turned into a worm,
Yes.
you'd stay with her.
You about it. You know what I'm gonna do? Put that bitch on a fishing hook, bro. I'm about
Oh
to
my
catch me.
God. Look, whatever makes my wife happy in this world, I'm cool with. You know.
No, I
If she-
feel you.
If she listens to this podcast and I say yes and it makes her happy, I'm good to go.
If she listens and you say no,
Wait,
you guys might get a divorce.
If she listens to these,
Yeah.
like all
Bro
the way
kinda-
through.
Niggas in relationships do not have a choice. You kind of have to say yes. I would date my girl if she was a worm, but me, I'm gonna put the bitch on a fishing hook, cast her out there, get a good bass. You know,
Get a good bass.
reel that bitch in. Let's go.
I respect that.
I respect it.
All right, Kegan, give us a dose of poison.
Okay. Would you rather have a child every year for 10 years or never have children at all. You can't have a chance of miscarrying in that 10-year process.
Oh, wow. This is a
So
good
you have
one.
a chance of being a little
really
less
good
than 10s. So, yeah.
Oh, damn. I don't want 10, dude.
You could have
I'm gonna
8
keep
if
it
there's
at
two.
10. I'd rather have a child every year for 10 years.
I think I might too, because I don't think I don't want to go. Like, if I found out I couldn't have
I
kids,
can't go through life without having a child, bro. I need a little mini me.
yeah,
Or,
same.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good on that.
Even if I found out I couldn't have children, like myself, I would go adopt a child.
Yeah,
and
for
make
sure.
a mini me. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
can
so
you
cool.
still can you adopt one in this?
No.
No, that
you just
has to
have-
be
no.
ruled out.
Can't-
You can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes
Can't
it
have a
that makes
child.
it
You
too
can't
easy.
just get a minority family, and
Yeah.
no, it's with the same woman. You can't just get mixed family. That's just cheating, and it's just a free. You automatically are gonna pick that one then. So you gonna have every race in a family. Like, come on now, who wouldn't do that? Genius.
That'd be
You never be called racist again. Become a stand-up comedian. They're like they could talk about any race and be like, "Well, my son's this, so I mean, like,
My son's black, bro.
yeah, exactly. You can't talk shit to me." It's like, oh, okay, damn, my bad.
I think I'd go with the no kids.
None.
Yeah,
ever?
dude.
You
I
never
don't
have
want
another
like
you?
10 sounds horrid.
Bro, 10 sounds lit though. I mean, my grandfather had like 8 of them bitches.
Yeah, my nana had 5 and was supposed to have 7. It was a miscarriage with the twins.
Yeah.
She would have went all the way through.
10 does not
Bro.
sound.
I'll eat that shit. 10 kids?
You eat 10
I'm good.
kids?
No.
You could eat some
not
and
lit-
carry
not
the less
lit-
number.
Not literally.
Oh, just the life, like the.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
alright.
I'll kill that. That'll be a life I can handle.
It's like
Alright,
15
alright.
years in a row, and after 20 years, you don't have a kid in your house anymore. So 30 years of your life spent on having kids, and then you have 10 chances of getting rich, and because one of your kids becomes rich.
Well, see, the dopest part is that it's 1 per year, so it's like they're not too spaced out either, and they could take care of each other to some aspect.
100%.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
kids to take care of you when you're old and gross.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Someone
Exactly.
better take care of me. I took care of all of them.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Right.
My wife only wants 2 kids. I really wish we had like 4, maybe 5, but
Wow.
I really
I'm
want
going for
4.
like maybe 1 someday.
1. I need like 4. I need
Yeah.
4.
I need
Really,
like
for
3.
both
I
girls.
think 3 is my number.
3 is a great number too. I just would hope if I had a couple
Maybe 2.
boys.
Well, see,
I want
here's
one
my
of them to
whole
get a
shit.
divorce.
So, like, if I had a boy and then or a girl and then a boy, doesn't matter which way, which one comes first. If I have one of each gender, I'd be like, all right, I'm set. I'm good. Like,
I
that's
agree.
But if I try and I have like a boy and then a boy or a girl and then a girl, like I want to have the differentiation of genders. So
Mm.
Well, same. I want to get a girl, and I want a girl first, and I'm gonna put her in wrestling and jujitsu at the beginning of her life, right at the
Oh,
gate,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna have a son, and then I'm gonna have anytime anyone bullies my son, I'm gonna have a fucking girl go beat his ass. That's my goal. I'm being dead ass.
That's
fuck with it.
that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That's a good goal. That's a
I'm
solid
saying.
goal.
That's a solid goal. I rock with that. All right, Jake us. Jake
Yo,
Jake, us,
Did you
Jake
forget my
us, Jake
name?
them, Jake you, Jake me, Jake,
Jacob.
Jake up, Jake down. Give us a dose of
Alright.
poison, man.
Fuck. All right. Would you rather spend a day wearing wet socks or spend a day with a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth?
Oh, we've had the White Sox question
You
before.
can't
It was a different
eliminate
Red
it.
Sox
You
question,
can't.
though.
You can't
Yeah.
eliminate it either. Like you have to go through that whole day with that.
The whole day
problem.
you don't get to take your socks off. 24
Yeah, you don't
hours.
get- no chance.
Mm.
You got to deal with it. You got to live with it.
Which tooth?
Nigga, what? I didn't even think of that.
It has-
Like right in the front, like
Right in
this
the
corner
front?
piece right here.
Okay.
I think I
Oh.
would rather do the popcorn kernel because I feel like wet socks every day. Man, put my
Not every
shoes
day,
on,
just
but
one day.
Just one
This
day.
is just one day,
in
24
your-
hours.
Yeah, 24 hours of your life.
Oh, then maybe the socks.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like wet socks for a whole day. I would have some
I'd fucking-
pruny
I'd-
ass feet.
I would have a panic attack, bro.
I'd have pruny ass feet,
Dude,
bro.
I hate socks to begin with. Like I'm walking around the house, like when I'm ready to lay down, I'm taking them off. I'm done with the damn socks. If I
Yeah.
had wet ones. Oh, I feel like I'm getting like squeezed.
Yup.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I'm gonna
bro,
go with
right-
the Colonel.
You're going with the
I
Colonel.
think I'm
Colonel?
taking the Colonel.
Might take the kernel.
Yeah.
Both of y'all are taking the Colonel.
I think I got to do the
Yeah.
Colonel, man.
Oh God.
Colonel Sanders.
I thought one of you motherfuckers would have picked the wet socks. No bullshit.
Wet socks isn't that bad if you think about it in 24 hours, but now I'm thinking about like how like squeezing they would be and how like
Well, my
Nah,
teeth
my
just hurt all the
problem is
time anyway,
the
so.
first thing I do when I get home from like anything is take my socks off. Like my shoes and socks gotta go.
gotta go.
I have socks on right now.
It's okay every once in a while.
Yeah,
If I, like
Nah, I just don't fuck with. I want to be barefoot at home at all times.
if you don't sleep with your socks, you're golden though.
Yeah,
Anyone
I don't-
sleeps with
yeah,
their socks. My wife though,
Oh, that's
she sleeps
weird.
with her socks, and then she started to less now, but she says she used to never take her like. Oh, dude, when we used to have sex, she would not take her socks off.
Whoa.
Yeah, at all. Like I'm telling you, she always had to have her socks on.
That's crazy.
That's
I think
funny.
I'm able to talk about it because we do OnlyFans online, so I guess I felt like a little.
Yo,
weird
low
about
key-
that's fine.
about her. Yeah,
Low
look at
key,
that.
I might have left my socks on a couple times.
I mean, you
Same.
know, there's some times where you might just like fall asleep, like.
Fucking rush into it and just. No, I meant fucking like
fuck-
when you're having
Oh.
sex.
Dude, one time.
Oh
her
yeah,
sock
I
came
definitely
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
one time her
sure.
sock came off during the sex, and she stopped what we were doing to put her sock back on.
Oh, see that I wouldn't
She
go
doesn't
to
do that
those
anymore,
measures.
but she
That's
used to do
weird
that.
for sure.
Yeah,
If one,
Super
I mean,
random.
if I like mid sesh, I'm like, oh, there's still a sock on there. What the hell? If it falls off, it falls off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either
Yeah.
way, you know.
weird kink about my wife. Yeah, about my wife though.
All right. Would you rather get punched in the face by prime Mike Tyson once or 50 times by Martha Stewart?
What kind of punch? It matters. That matters.
Yeah.
Like
Very
we
true.
talking
Right,
like
right to the side
like
of the
a
face,
hook?
not
Like
like
a-
straight to
no,
the.
like a
like
jab or a
left
hook. Full
Yeah.
power, bam, Mike Tyson hook. Are you talking about
Yeah.
a Mao? Mike
Are we
Tyson
talking
tries
about
to
like
jab.
bow, just a jab, or like a left hook, or like a right hook? Like, it
uppercut?
matters.
one
Uppercut, yeah.
one good
Uppercut saying no.
one good hook by Tyson or like 50 really good jabs by Martha Stewart.
I'm gonna take the 50 good jabs, bro, because
Is it in
Wait.
my chin? Are they in my chin? Or
Wait.
the 50 good
Nah,
jabs in
just
my
like
chin?
nah, like right here on the side of your face.
Then I'll take the jabs. If they're in
I'll-
my chin, I
nah.
might not take I might not take the other one. I might not take it.
low key, I changed my mind. I would take the Mike Tyson hook strictly based off the fact that I always told myself that's somebody I want to get punched by.
You know what? And if you
wanna
got
get-
knocked out, you wouldn't be a bitch. If you got hit by 50 times on Martha
Bro.
Stewart, you might actually get knocked out one time on accident.
Yeah.
Like it might happen.
Yeah.
But, like, by pure chance. Like,
You've definitely
but
got a concussion.
if I took a heavy
Yeah.
hit from Mike Tyson and I survived that shit, I'm gonna walk around for the rest of my life like, nigga, I got punched by Mike Tyson.
That
like,
kid on that plane recently got pummeled by him. That like a few months back,
bro.
he was talking shit on that plane. He wasn't talking shit. He was like being a fan, I guess, and just being annoying. Mike Tyson went behind and just started punching his face in on the thing. And there's
saw that.
afterwards. He's like, yeah. Afterwards, he's
Swear to
like,
God.
damn.
I swear to God, I would brag about that shit for the rest
Ever.
of my life. For the rest of
Oh,
my
how
life.
could you not?
Bro, Mike Tyson gave me a left hook. He knocked me out. It was cool, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
You're never if you got knocked out by Mike Tyson, who's
That's
gonna be
gangster.
embarrassed about that?
Come up. Low key, I wouldn't even sue him because I'd be like, "Yo,
Right.
you made my life. You gave me a story I could talk
Story.
about."
But if
Yeah,
you got
forever.
knocked the fuck out by Martha Stewart, you're getting joked on.
bad.
Yeah,
you-
and
I'm
anything can
clowning.
happen. If anyone saw that happen last night in UFC, you know, I mean, last night for the pound for
That
pound
shit
best
was
ever
crazy.
got knocked. Yeah, well, he got knocked out by.
Usman
Usman.
got
Yeah, Kamar
fucked.
Usman fucked. He
Yeah,
got hit
no.
with a leg kick. He
That
was
was
winning the
such
fight.
an upset too.
Such an
Such
upset.
upset.
Such an upset, and that can happen by Martha Stewart. I'm
Bro,
telling you, 50
random
times.
ass kick to the jaw, and the shit was the dude like kind of fainted with the right, so he leaned and then he kicked him right on
In
the
the
side of the head, and he was like, "Boom!"
Dude, he was not. He was asking what happened when he was walking out. He was walking out of the stadium, and he was asking his coaches what happened. And he was winning the fight. There was 30 seconds left, and he was winning.
Yeah.
Like if the fight
He
went
had
on, he
that
won.
fight.
Almost. Yeah, he won the fight. It was over.
Yeah,
I didn't
Folded
see
him,
the
knocked
fight.
fuck
That's
out.
crazy.
Best
Watch
pound for
the
pound fight in the world,
highlights.
by the way.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Well, I'll watch. the
Kyle, I
highlights.
think you were there when no, you might not have been, but he fought Masvidal. I don't know if you were there. We were watching it in my backyard with like Pat and everybody. That
I'll
was
say
like
both of them. Yeah.
a year, maybe and some change ago. So
Huh.
I don't know if you were there, but
Masvidal
Yeah.
got smoked both times. Bad. Oh my
Nah,
god.
But the first time though, that whole like foot stomping shit that Usman was doing, I did not approve of. Like that was
You can
not-
do that. You can do whatever you want, man.
You
yeah,
can't. Not illegal, but it was pussy. Like, bro, fight
know.
this man.
He did.
He
I
was
mean, dude,
grabbing him and stomping on his feet. Like, bro, fuck out of here,
at the end
fam.
of at the end of the day, though, I mean, like Masvidal at the end of the day loses to the champ every single time. He loses to Colby Covington every single time. He loses to Gilbert Burns every single time. He's not a bad fighter, but he's not
I was
not
about to
champion
say,
level.
don't get it twisted. He's
No,
not.
it's a great fighter, top 10 in the
He
world,
can
100%.
scrap.
Yeah,
He can
not in the world,
scrap.
in that weight class. He can scrap 100. Always one of the best. Anybody in the UFC would whoop our ass. I want everyone to understand that the worst person in the UFC is in the
I don't know,
UFC
man. I'm
because
training in MMA now. I'll get there soon.
if you make
I'll
it,
be
yeah,
there.
awesome. That would be awesome. It would be awesome. But the people in the UFC have been contracted already, and they've been fighting for a long time. So it's like I'm not going to sit there and scrap with it. Now, if someone's like in the 135 weight class, maybe not. They're very small people. That's like 40 pounds lighter than me. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Like the worst fighter. Now, if you got a top 15 135 pounder, man, like Jose Aldo, Henry Cejudo, oh my God, you're dead.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is I'd be in like probably bantamweight if I was like actually in shape still. I'd probably be like 120, so I'd probably be bantamweight or some shit.
How much? Wait. What weight class did you fight at?
Bantamweight. If I was like if I lost,
How much you weigh now?
like my beer weight, I'm at like 150, but I'm usually like in shape. When I was in shape, when I was like healthy and shit, like 120, 130. So
How tall are you?
5'6".
Oh, dude, you would be.
Yeah, I'd be like like bantam featherweight type shit.
Yeah, I'd be a 155. I'd be lightweight. I'd be a 155 pounder. I'd have to cut down to 155.
Yo, you'd be fighting some serious
killers,
motherfuckers.
killers, dude. Some of the best in the fucking world. That's the hardest weight class in the world. I'm not fucking with that.
Yeah,
I get starched.
All right, we're all taking Mike Tyson in this situation here.
Yes, shout out to Mike Tyson too.
Hell yeah.
One of the best boxers in the world ever. So.
All right, Kegan, drop us with another dose.
I got you, bro. Okay. Would you rather be absolute best at something that no one takes seriously or be average at something well respected?
How average?
You're a starter in high school football. That's probably
You're a
average.
Starter in high school. That doesn't even.
That's not average. That's below. That's way below average.
Well, I think the average, like, there's so many people that play football, and you got to think about the majority of them don't even. Okay, fine. D3 college.
Do I at least
D2 college?
Can
D2 college.
All right.
D2 college. D2 college. I'll do that.
Can I at least make like a living off of this? If I'm average at something,
Fuck
can I make a
no.
living off of it? Well,
No, I feel no. That's fucked up because that ruins the whole. I feel like if you're average, you should be a benched NFL player that never gets any time in any game, but you still make like $100K a year, so you chilling.
All right, so basically, this question is asking me, would I rather be the best kicker in the NFL or the worst quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah.
No, well, maybe, but or I would put it more like.
I think the best kicker is pretty decent.
It's pretty decent, but I want to even push it to the point. No, you know what? Let's do
But
that.
it's just like more like obviously like we're not saying like that's what we're doing, but I'm saying in comparison to like job spectrum, that's kind of how.
By the way, no hate to any kicker in the NFL.
No, but it's in terms of.
Nobody knows.
In
nobody
terms of
no one knows
in terms of position,
Yeah, nobody cares.
You
Nobody
know?
cares about you. No one will know your
Sorry,
name.
kickers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You might have all the kickers that have rings from Tom Brady.
Yo, some kickers have saved Super Bowls, bro.
That's true.
They have. Yeah, they have.
I'll take being the best at something that nobody really cares about.
I think so too.
Because,
bro,
like, at least you can still say you're the best. That's
word to DJ Fat Pat. If I could do one thing, like if I could go back in my life and do one thing, I would train to be an NFL kicker for like the rest of for my entire life.
If you sat there and just kicked the ball all day,
you don't gotta do shit.
You
just
really good at
kick the
kicking.
ball through a post. You sit on the bench for the rest of the shit and make like 200 bands a year.
Dude, and they are fine soccer players. That's how like low a number they have of NFL kickers.
Crazy.
There's a women's team we have a school. My high school has about 2,000 people in it. Our kicker's a girl. Our punter is a girl. I cannot believe how that is now. But that's crazy.
Rightfully so. They're not getting hit, bro.
Fuck no.
Well, I've seen some kickers get fucking pummeled.
They do get hit, but not in fucking high school, college football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost never happens.
Yeah. All right,
You get,
Jacob.
like, some
we
of those
got
tuna
enough
prawns
time
in a
for
row.
one more dose of poison.
Oh shit.
I
Let
know
me
you
see.
brought a couple.
Oh shit. Would you rather shit yourself once a year in public or every day in private?
Once a year. Oh.
In public or every day in private?
Wow. That's awful.
So wait, if
Yeah.
I'm doing it every day in private, like one time,
Like you're shitting yourself, but
You
nobody
gotta
knows.
clean it up.
Dude. You gotta clean it up still. You gotta
You're
deal with it every
ruining
day.
drawers.
Yep. Everything. Like you gotta deal with the repercussions of that everyday shitting yourself.
you have to wear a
Or
diaper. You have to wear a diaper.
nah, you don't get that
Yeah,
option.
you don't get no
bro.
diapers in this.
Fuck. Nah, you don't get no type of safety precautions.
Oh,
You gotta
dude.
deal with the repercussions of this.
I think I do it one time per year
I think so too, man.
because I think the shit's too nasty, and the reason the shit's too nasty is it's shit.
Yeah, shit is nasty.
If I shit myself once in public, dude, like I could just eventually have a story about how I do it once a year, and I tell people, be like, dude, it just happens. I don't know what to tell you. Like, just sitting there, shit myself, run down my leg, and be like, damn, sorry, I wanted to shit myself.
Bro, I
gotta
had to
dip real
pick some
quick."
poison and it was this. You don't want to know what the other thing was.
It was, yeah, exactly. And here's the thing about it too, man. Like, you could, if you shit yourself every day, every day by yourself, you'd be sitting there disgusted with
Oh,
yourself every
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Take a
Yeah.
Like
hot
you might not
bath.
you might not even like yourself anymore.
Yeah, no. I think I
Fuck
gotta go the
no.
once in public, man.
Go to the doctor, you'd be like, what's wrong with me? They'd be like, I don't know.
You're
They go back,
fucking
tell me-
stupid. That's what's wrong with you.
People consciously
my
shit themselves, by the way. I want everyone to know that.
What?
People consciously shit themselves.
Like intentionally?
Yes.
I don't,
Don't know.
What do you gain?
I don't
where have you heard?
know.
Where, like who do you know?
It's like,
No.
I don't know
You know
anybody,
what?
but it's like a weird
No.
ass kink, like the 2 girls 1 cup thing, dude. Those
Honestly-
girls are shitty. Yeah, they're like that's like just
Oh,
doing
shit.
it for
Yeah, no,
what?
you're right. You're right. You're right.
I've seen people
Forgot about
pretend to be
2 girls, 1
horses, so
That shit was traumatizing.
I've seen a horse and a guy. And another guy with a camera. That guy died that night.
I've also seen that. Shout out to all the old videos that we
Seen
somehow
as a kid.
had on the internet back when we were kids.
He died. You know that?
That's what I heard. Honestly, like I have no clue.
It's
I
like-
couldn't tell you if that's real or not.
Probably not confirmed.
Yeah,
And then
That
whatever
guy's
whatever
okay.
website I
He's
was reading
probably
it
out
on,
there-
the description said that.
He's
Well-
probably out there still taking horse cock. To
yeah,
this day.
he's
You
probably
don't
yeah.
know.
You never know, man.
Like
Jesus.
he could be.
Oh my god. All right, let's move on to a listener question of the day. This one's perfect for Jacob. Bing Bong 223 asks, "Hey Sloggers, I was curious to know what's the longest you could hold a pee for."
Oh, about a solid 30 seconds. Like that's
No.
it. That's
I
all
have
I
to
got.
Yeah, same. If I have to
Oh
pee,
my
I
God.
go. Like when I lay down, sometimes I pee before I lay down. You have to pee before you lay down. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
sometimes you lay there for 30 minutes and you kind of gotta pee again. You're like, fuck. Now I gotta
You
get
talking
up.
about like going to sleep type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
bro.
kind of
If
gotta
I
pee.
don't,
and
if
you
I
gotta
don't
go.
piss before I go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up with some stinky drawers, bro. Like I promise
Yeah.
you, straight
Agreed.
ammonia.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Agreed.
Like I gotta pee before I go to sleep. Type
100%
shit.
agreed.
I've known a lot of people that can't hold peas.
I got leakage, bro.
Same.
Jacob,
I do
Kyle-
too. I know I do
Kyle,
too. I do
You've
too.
been there for like my worst situation.
listen.
There were times we'd be on the highway
Yo.
for like a 2-hour drive, and I'd be like, "Bro,
Like
pull
eight
over, bro,
eight
pull over."
times.
Fam, yeah.
It
and he's
got to
just
the
like,
point where I
"Bro,
just hand this guy a
just
water
hand a
bottle, and I'm
bottle."
like, just
Yeah.
do it, bro. I'm not pulling over again. I can't do it, dude.
and I'd do it. 'cause
Turn an
it's like,
hour drive into a
be
fucking
like,
4-hour
please
drive.
don't look at my cock. Like, I'm just gonna pee in this bottle.
Well, the thing is, all men have. So, like, sometimes I wake up, like, even when I piss, like, I'll walk and then, like, I'll sit down and I'd be like, damn, drip in my fucking boxers. And it's, like, fucking annoying. And I sit there and I feel so
So
gross with
annoying.
myself. And it's like,
So
dude,
annoying.
like, but I think all men do it, right? Or is that just like all men have that issue?
Where there's
I
like
don't think
sometimes
so.
like a driplet that you know you don't fully shake it out enough.
Sometimes it's like not just a driplet, it's like that. and it's like
a
damn
solid,
it.
like a quick little stream.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh. And I sat there. Sometimes I sit there and get it out, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
You be pissing your pants?
Well, basically, yeah, but not to
Not
the full
literally.
extent. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, just a
I
little.
mean, it's probably happened a couple of times, but
It's just a quick little, like maybe like a fucking 2 millisecond dribble, like a good squirt comes
Yeah.
out, and then.
I promise you, every time a man pisses too, there's at least a drop or two that gets in their boxers while they're sitting there.
Well, that's why you gotta shake your shit.
yeah.
Even if you shake it, I still think it happens. I think you're sitting there. I feel like it still
No.
happens.
You gotta
I
like
know.
you gotta like ring it out, dude. Like
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes I'm sitting there
Oh.
like.
Bro, I've
Yeah.
mastered this shit. Ask Kyle how bad of a pisser I am. I've mastered this shit. I promise you. You like reach up. Hold up, this is gonna sound crazy. If you reach up under your nuts and just like give it a push, it'll get all the piss out. I promise.
You're
you.
lying. Serious?
never heard that before.
Give it
I
like
need to try this.
underneath and like a little bit of pressure.
I think that might be genius.
It
It might actually shoot it all out. You might be right about that.
Bro,
It's
yeah,
actually
I
genius.
promise you. Works every time.
What do you think's the best place to piss? I think the shower.
Low key, the woods.
Do you piss in the shower? Do you guys piss in the shower?
every single time. I piss so much in the shower. I make sure I don't need to piss anymore because then it's all cleaned.
See,
I'm all cleaned.
I think the best pisses I've ever had in my life were in the woods. Like you got
That's a-
like in the middle of nature, just like deep in there.
Mm.
Yeah,
Piss into a stream.
You know-
I feel like a champion.
You know where's a good place to piss? I experienced this last weekend. Pissing in the ocean. Nice.
That's
You're pissing
good.
in the ocean. That's nice. Yeah,
It's nice.
Yeah, I fuck with
I
that.
agree.
Yeah.
Wait, like, are you like the water's above your waist, or you're actually
You're
just,
like you're like in it.
In the water.
In the
No, yeah, in the
water.
water.
Nah,
I do that too. So I've done that
Yeah.
too, though.
It's nice.
I've done that too.
nah, you got to be like ankle deep pissing in the water like it's a
That's
toilet.
cool too. That's
cool
cool
too,
too.
yeah.
But like you get in there and you let loose.
That's cool.
I want everyone to understand that if they talk shit
like
about
it
that,
won't hit the same.
well, the thing is, it's okay. Everyone's talk shit about pissing, okay, in the ocean. I want everyone to know that when you're walking around the ocean, almost all of it's piss because all
Yeah.
of the fish. Yeah, so it doesn't actually
But the
matter.
salt, there's so much salt in the
Yeah.
water, bro. You good?
Yeah,
chilling.
it's like natural chlorine, dude.
Exactly.
You're good. You're fine.
When I was a kid, I used to pee in the pool, and right, especially at water parks.
Why do
and
you
right-
wait till I take a sip of my drink to say these things, bro?
And I'd be so scared that the blue water would come out from grown-ups.
Is that just a myth?
It has to be. Why would if they
No,
did that?
no,
Every
no.
park.
No,
It's
no.
not.
I found out that that's a real thing.
It's a real
Where do
thing.
they do it at?
You have to invest into making your place have that, but yeah, it exists.
Never seen it.
Never either.
Me neither, because I've pissed in plenty of water.
Yeah,
But-
same. Same.
It is a thing. It exists. It's really there.
You have a
Possible.
few beers in you, dude. And you're in the water, dude. It's just like, am I getting out of this?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Let this shit rock.
Right. Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Thought
no.
I was gonna stop having a good time to take a piss. Fuck out of here.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. All right. Let's get into our slog off. We're doing the best things to do when you're drunk. I'm starting this one off, boys. I'm first,
All right,
Keegan
go for
second, and you're third. You get two
I am
picks at the turn there.
Yes, sir.
Let's start this one off really strong. Best thing to do when you're drunk. Drink more.
Oh, that was
oh,
funny.
how drunk? How drunk are you? Because-
Drunk.
Okay, so
Past
this
the
is a
point. You're already there.
Like, come on,
okay,
like off it.
Well, I mean, drunk. Like you're not.
Like,
so
you're not
damn
like.
near-
Like you're not
Okay,
uncomfortable.
alright,
Like you're.
Yeah, just like
You're vibing.
comfort-
Not buzzed.
comfortably drunk. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you good.
You're.
I don't
yeah.
like drinking after I get there sometimes because okay, so when I'm drunk and I drink, it's like I'll keep drinking.
You gotta sustain it.
Sometimes you gotta sustain it, but sometimes
Yeah.
you drink too much and you get sick. Sometimes though, you drink a certain amount and I quit drinking for the night and I'm chilling the rest of the night.
I
Sometimes
can't- I can't do that. If I stop,
Can't
it's.
relate.
I can't do. Here's the thing. If I get drunk, right, and then I just stop, that's it. You know what I mean? Like I'm probably gonna go to sleep in 30
Hey, yo,
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Off it.
the best
Done.
thing to do when you're good and drunk is just keep drinking more.
How many beers do you guys drink in like an hour though? Because whenever I drink about, so I make mixed drinks and I drink about 5 shots in an hour. It's about that. So whenever I'm drinking after 2 hours, bro, I'm lit up. I'm lit. I'm lit up.
See, but that's when you're lit, Kegan. You're saying lit.
No, I'm
Like,
saying lit. Where if I drink another shot, I'm done. After 10 shots, after 2 hours, I'm like 10 shots in and I'm done. Like if I take another shot, I'm going to throw up.
It takes a lot to get me to like feel like be sick. So
yeah, same.
Not me.
like
After 10, I'm done.
So Pete, like at our worst was probably when me and Kyle had the studio, and that like we would be going through like
a lot,
like damn near sometimes
like an 18
more
pack
than
a day.
20, sometimes more than that.
Yeah,
though.
sometimes more than that.
Do you think you guys could take? So you guys say you think you can take 10 shots in 2 hours. Do you think you could take 10 shots in 1 hour?
It would not be fun.
We'd be
Be
fucked
awful.
up.
Like I would, yeah. See, and that's
twisted.
like when I pick drink more, I'm not saying like you're to the point where you're done. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're right. If you're some more.
If you're a drinker and you're out there and you're drunk, you're having a good time.
You
drink
can't be
more.
obliterated. Right.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Some
Kegan.
people like drinking more afterwards, though. So I mean,
What's your first pick here?
oh, play video games. I love sitting down with some friends. I'll invite friends over. I just got the new Madden.
I knew you were gonna
like,
take
especially-
that.
Yeah,
That was on my list.
it's a great thing to do. And I met my friends over, have some beers, dude. We'll sit there playing games. Sometimes we watching UFC, and
Hell
then
yeah.
we'll sit there play games in between with some beers, and we're sitting there fucking playing Madden real quick, dude. Some
Yeah,
fucking
it's a
stupid
vibe.
shit, pausing the game, going back. It's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
vibe.
top
That's a
tier.
vibe. I like that. All right, Jacob, you got 2.
Raid the fridge. Like
Yes.
there's
Raid
nothing better.
the fridge.
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
nothing better
dude.
than just being straight off it and like eyes closed, just sitting there devouring some food, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably my favorite moments in life that have happened like that. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
devouring a chicken bone type shit.
Yeah. I like that one. That was good. That was
Great
good.
one.
That's my favorite.
All right, you got a second
I
one.
get drunk every day, nigga. I got experience.
Yes, sir.
There he goes now. With the Modelo.
Hello.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
you got a second one, buddy.
Me?
Yeah. You
Oh,
get
shit.
2 at the turn.
All right, number 2. Probably like getting a fist fight.
Get in a fight. Get in a
Okay,
fight.
yeah.
Today, or can I, like, whenever you say that, if I was in high school, okay, I'd be chilling with that. Now, I would
Nah,
not be chilling with
Grown ass
that.
man, I will beat your ass if I'm drunk
I get
enough.
super sick after I fight nowadays. Like, especially when I drink.
Nah,
Dude, like I used to be in
somebody
jail. When I was
up.
in jail, I sprayed some of that fucking homemade shit. Okay, and I got a fight, right? Hypothetically, none of this happened. In a cell, and I've realized 30 seconds in, I throw up. So I threw up like on the floor, and that's in the fight.
like
ended,
while
so.
fighting.
Yeah, went down. He didn't even hit me though. He was cool about it. He was like, "All right, we were cool after that too." And I threw up.
Yo,
so it's
that's
like,
crazy.
yeah. So I try. I don't like when I was in high school though. I did it all the time. I'd be chilling.
Yeah. No, Kyle can attest to the fact
Yeah.
that like when I get
It's his
drunk,
favorite thing
I'm
to
ready,
do when he's drunk.
I'm ready to
Yeah.
fuck somebody up. Like,
Most people would put that on the worst things to do when they're drunk, but for
Oh, yeah.
you, I
no, I'm going. I'm
yeah,
ready.
I get it.
Would you be?
That time we was at the beach, I literally looked at a stranger and was like, "What the fuck are you looking at, pussy? I'll beat your ass." Like,
Dude, we'd all go to a bar together and we'd be sitting there and we'd all be having a good time. Jake would be like, "Hey, what's up,
Take a
bitch?"
fuck
And looks at the
somebody
guy to
up.
right of
Yeah.
us and like, "Fuck, now we gotta fight this motherfucker.
Bro.
We gotta fight all of his friends." Oh my
no,
god,
that's
dude.
the whole thing. Is
Yeah.
you niggas just gotta hold his friends off me while I take care of him. That's it.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go then. I'm ready to go, and then I'm pissed at you after. It's like, why did you do that for? I did not want
I'll
to
be
do that.
like,
I got
"Bro,
my
I'm-
ass
I'm
beat too.
Sorry, bro. I'm
Yeah.
Jacob. This is what I
Yeah.
do.
Good time if you get, even if you get your ass beat, dude, it's actually a good time.
Mhm.
Sometimes people are too big, and there's just nothing you can do. But it's okay.
Bro,
You
I
got
don't
bitch.
always win.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't.
me neither.
I
Fuck
far
no.
from always win, but
Same.
I always fight. I be fighting like a motherfucker, bro.
Same. As long as you fight, you're not a bitch. You know what I mean? As long as you fight, you're not a bitch. So
Oh,
you might as well just take it.
That's one of my favorite things to do in life.
Just
But
fight.
like,
Or-
No, not like just. I don't just go out looking for fights all the time. I just
Fighting
mean,
for a
like,
good time, like in a UFC
like
fight.
as a sport. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm trying to do this MMA shit because I was like, bro, I really love this shit. Like,
But he's gonna get like certified and like some shit, and then he's gonna be out in fucking public. Just like,
nah.
My brother, do you guys know Ben Askren and Daniel Cormier? Actually, my brother hates Daniel Cormier because he's little fucking. My brother's a really good wrestler, right? So he's his coach is a 4-time NCAA champion. He's at the third best D2 college in the world, and he has offers from D1 colleges as well, like from Stanford and stuff. So he's an amazing wrestler. He is going to go into MMA right after college, and he might be able to get a UFC contract really quick because of it, because he'll have a high school diploma and everything, or a college diploma and everything with it, which would be super dope.
Sick.
Super sick.
Oh yeah.
all right, Keegan, what's your second favorite thing to do when you're drunk?
So my favorite segment to do when I'm drunk is my favorite thing in the world, right behind video games. I'm gonna put it hands down is the UFC, and I'm gonna say watch sports, but specifically watch MMA fighting. Specifically watch MMA fighting. Any MMA fighting, especially the UFC, like on a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view nights are my favorite.
No,
nights
for sure.
Dude,
40
50 days and I have. It's my favorite thing to do, and I watch every single one. I watch every pay-per-view. I watch a lot of most of the fight nights I watch. I keep up with almost everybody, dude. I am like so indebted. And when I'm drinking a cold one while sitting there watching, like last night when I was drinking a cold one and Kamaru Usman got knocked out, dude, that was like one of the best moments. I'll remember that for the rest of my life. And I was almost always drinking a cold one with it.
You always do with fighting events, though. Even with boxing, like
you remember it forever,
dude. I had watching football on my list, but I'm not gonna take it because you took the sport thing. But
sports.
I mean, yeah, like dude, watching football for me, like you know, if my team's playing, I'm cracking a couple of beers and I'm vibing out, dude.
What's your team?
Yeah. I'm a Packers fan. Big Packers fan. Jacob's a Lions fan.
Yeah, you have a Lions jersey on. I'm a Colts fan.
That sucks.
Indiana, yeah, dude, they all suck. Let's all be fucking real. But Green Bay doesn't suck, actually. But me and
no,
Jacob's
it sucks. They don't suck. It just sucks to be a Green Bay fan.
My team is shit.
Hey, but your team could always be hyped though, because they always have good games. They win.
Hey, low key, if y'all fuck with Hard Knocks, go watch Hard Knocks Lions season, because that shit's crazy.
It's fucking hilarious.
You'll have a different respect for that team, bro.
All right,
Which is the respect that I had my whole life. So
my second thing that I'm taking, beer pong.
I love
like it's a super simple pick. But I mean, dude,
my partner too.
Yeah, dude, I love beer pong. If you know me in real life and you've ever like drinking with me, dude, I love beer pong. Love me some beer pong.
Do you like playing? Okay, so question. So when you play beer pong, do you pour the? I like pouring the beers in the cup and like putting them that much and then popping them back. Or do you like having the can out and water in the cup so you don't have to deal with the
water in the cups?
Yeah,
water in the cups, beer in hand.
A lot less work.
You still make them drink. You still make sure motherfuckers is drinking, but you not waste. That's a waste of beer if you put it in the cup because the shit gets dirty. Balls go on the floor and then beer you don't want to drink it. Like
logically, it's
I'm
just
not
like
beer.
Yeah, just put water in them, man.
Bro, we used to bug out at the studio with
dude. We played so much.
One time we had played and we played with shots, okay? And we had a bottle and we take a pop out of the bottle every time we hit it because we were almost out of beer. And I had this and I was chasing it with beer. Oh, dude, I was fucking torn up. It's bad.
It's a good time.
Yeah, until
I've done that a million times. It's a good time.
Well, if you win, the thing is, if you win, you stay. And sometimes you'll win. You'll like win 3 in a row and you'll have 2 cups left. And then you're like, fuck, I don't even want to fucking play anymore.
I've ran up parties, bro, just staying on the table for so long, dude. So long.
Yeah. You can't throw the game either. If you throw the game, you're losing. You can't lose.
Hell yeah. All right, my next one. Not your typical as regular as the beer pong. Get an impulsive tattoo.
Oh, fuck it.
Hell yeah. Get an impulsive tattoo, dude.
I got a whole arm of drunk tattoos, bitch.
What's that blade got in there? That blade of yours?
In the chest.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. This was all by Kyle, too. Shout out to Kyle.
What's in the knife, though?
This is the best one. A skull.
It's a skull.
Nice.
That's like my favorite tattoo I've ever done.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I like
If
it.
you want to look at my tattoos, I got a whole sleeve of cover-ups, and then I have a bunch of Naruto tattoos that are done really well.
Just
I
know
love just
for
the
every-
regular Naruto logo just
for
tattooed
every
on your arm.
tattoo-
Oh, yeah.
For every tattoo I just showed you, I was drunk as fuck and still drinking while getting them. Like I was drinking beers the whole time.
One time, Kyle, I was doing pig tattoos, and I could pick them pretty. Like I can
Pig
pick
tattoos?
amazing- Pick.
Oh,
I
pick.
could pick them, and I used to get drunk and I'd sit there and pick them. Okay, like I'd pick my knuckles, and that's why I have fucking a smiley and a fucking frowny face on my fucking knuckles. When I sat there when I was drunk doing it. You know what I mean? It's like pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
And I fucking was sitting there drunk, and Kyle, I don't have it. It's like little lines of putting hooligan on my hand. Yeah, I got it. I got little dots of it still on my hand because I was too drunk to do it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love
It's hot.
that. I love that you have that tattooed on you.
'Cause I was like, dude, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, it just says hooligan. At the end of the day, I'm just supporting my friend. And if I became not friends with them, I could literally just say it's. I don't need an explanation for that tattoo.
Hooligan.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
right.
a hooligan, man. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Right. All right, Keegan, what's your third?
My third is shout out to my high school self, especially smoking weed, man. Smoking weed while drunk, man. That was probably like you had you had to. You know what I mean? You had to smoke every day, especially like when I was in high school, man. It was every single day, all day. When I mean all day, it was like blunt to blunt to blunt, back to back to back. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and it was non-fucking stop, and you
Non-stop.
drink while you're doing it. Oh my
That's
god,
weed too. Like no worry in the world. Those.
I'm
I-
not thinking about nothing.
I don't like mixing them as much now. Like now it's a lot like I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I said high
No,
school
you
self.
get that crossfade hits you when you're older.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. The cross like it used to be like back in the day. It was like, dude,
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah.
That
Then
was
it
just what you
yeah.
did. And now it's like,
Some reason, like mid-20s, that shit hits you so hard. You'll
Mhm.
just be like, why is the world spinning so fast?
yeah,
Help.
dude, yeah.
Bro, one
Yeah.
time I was so cross that I was sitting there. This is actually in high school, but I went up. So I was at a party and I smashed a whole. That was that same night with the fucking shots of vodka. Okay. And I went upstairs and my buddy had dabs. Okay. And I am fucking fucked up and I'm popping. He's pulling me a bunch of dabs. And I swear to God, everything I touched felt. So say I put something, I touched the ground with my finger, I'd feel it through my whole body. And I couldn't see, yeah, awful time. And I couldn't see anything because although it was like the world was spinning. I was like, dude, I was like basically almost crying for my friend to take me home. I'm like, bro, if you don't take me home right now, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Okay, I need you to take me home right now. Took me home though.
You ever have those moments where you just feel like you're like going through something?
Yes.
Like you like lean, like you put your hand on the wall or something, just
like-
fall through like.
In your
Never
head,
had
you're-
that. As
No.
drunk as I've gotten, I've never
Not
had
just,
that.
nah, you gotta. That's like you take like a
Crossfade.
wicked big dab, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you're.
yeah, no, I've never had that. Never
dude,
had
your head stops working and you feel like you're going into it, and I feel like your body's just like, oh, okay, and you feel like you're just going in, and then
You
you,
know
just
what?
bang your head on the wall, and it's like, fuck.
Maybe the one time that I've had that is that time at the studio where I was drinking a bottle of Remy and then I ate some shrooms, and you had to come in the bathroom and like be like, "Yo, bro,
That'll do it.
you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You
Yeah.
got this."
That'll
And I
do
pulled
it.
through, but that shit was rough. That was probably one of the
Dude.
roughest times I ever had.
Shrooms, I can take acid 100 times better than shrooms, just on the fact that I'll take shrooms and it completely disorients me, and I am like two different places at once. My body's here, my head's up here, and I am like, I'm almost not good. I take like
Yeah.
I took an eighth last time, and I'm almost not good. Like I'm
Bro,
almost like,
so-
wow, I am freaking out.
Peep, imagine drinking like damn near half a bottle of Remy Martin, which is cognac champagne, I believe, and then eating just I don't even know how many mushrooms because I was already drunk, but I ate a bunch of them at the studio. I was in the bathroom like 2 hours later, like texting Kyle, like, "Yo, bro, come help me, please, bro.
Yeah,
I'm fucked
dude.
up."
That's an awful crossfade right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
was crazy, fam.
That might make the list for like worst things to do when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Take mushrooms.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
recommend. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. All right, Jacob, you got two here.
Mm. Okay, so just good old beating your dick. Like not even sex, no sex. Not sex.
Dude,
I'm
when I was in high school, I
so
had
fucking
to.
happy you said that.
Yeah, bro.
Specifically, like very specifically, not sex, but like when you're drunk, like really lit, just getting a good old fucking pounding out is that shit. It's different.
That's fucking hilarious. I love
The
that.
relief you get, you
That
have to put in
shit
no
is
you
so
put in
good.
no effort with all the release. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you're sitting
bro.
there drunk off your
I'm
ass.
straight insulting myself. Let's go.
Oh man, that's funny. I had have sex on mine, but that just tops that. That's great.
Yeah, no, fuck having sex,
Yeah,
bro.
nah,
When
yeah,
I'm
you're
drunk,
right.
it's like I might not even want to have sex, but you
Yeah.
know
Yeah, I
what I
usually
still
don't.
want to
I
do?
usually don't.
Bust a nut, bro.
You just get
Like,
in there and get it over with real quick. Yeah.
yeah, no, that shit is different,
Yeah.
man.
When you have
That's
sex when you're drunk, man, right afterwards, right after it's done,
You're
the
just
feeling-
like, fuck. Like, why did
done.
done.
I'm good. Why did I do that?
You're done.
I didn't even. Yeah, like I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Zoinked.
But if you just bang one out real quick by yourself, it's kind of like, all right, I still got the rest of the night to myself. I'm good.
Got that out of the way.
So much I can do.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
That's a really
Bro,
good
That's
one.
a great
It's
one.
different.
I like that one. All right, one more
And,
from you.
Shit. I would say like watching comedy specials. Watching comedy
Comedy
specials.
specials. Okay.
Yeah, like straight up
You
stand
do
up.
like comedy specials.
Bro,
Yeah.
a good Kevin Hart when you're sitting there drunk is the funniest shit
Nah,
I've ever seen in
fuck
my
that.
life.
No.
I
Fuck
love
Kevin Hart. I don't think his stand up is that crazy though.
His old stand up from back I don't know how long ago now. Like his first ones I think were the best ones. I loved every single one of those. I don't listen
Bro,
to his shit, though.
I literally always thought his stand up was mid.
Who do you like?
So like my favorite is probably Andrew Schultz. Cause that nigga's
Yeah.
he be on some other shit. He be joking on the whole crowd. And then second, probably like Michael Shea. Michael Shea is crazy.
What about
You
that guy
ever
with no
watch-
arms?
I haven't watched him.
Fucking hilarious, dude.
Do you
Here's
know
the thing.
who it is?
No,
What's
just
his
look up here.
Comedian with no arms.
Comedian with no arms. That was on America's Got Talent.
Exactly.
He was on America's Got Talent. Got like second.
Another fucking hilarious stand-up comedian is Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, I love Bert. Bert's great.
He's so fucking different,
Yeah.
bro. That dude
Bert's
is
funny.
hilarious.
The machine.
The black dude.
Yeah, the machine.
I haven't heard of that guy, but what's that black dude's name that's on Netflix? People trying to cancel him. Bald. He makes
Oh.
the most outrageous jokes
Dave
about every.
Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
love me some Dave Chappelle. I love me some Dave Chappelle because the shit he be saying, I'm
said
like,
what?
wow, that's off the
He
fucking wall.
said, "What's that black dude?"
Who's that black dude that everybody tried to cancel? Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I love Dave
Yeah, that's
Chappelle. Yeah, dude. His clips, every time I see a clip of him, I'm like, dude, he'll be like, so this fucking white guy that was gay kissed this black dude. And I'm like, holy fuck, dude, you gotta relax a little bit, okay? Everyone needs to chill.
Nah, he do be.
He
be
pushes
saying-
some. He pushes some
he
boundaries.
pushes boundaries for sure.
Isn't that the point of like stand-up comedians?
Yes.
So it's to
It
like,
is.
how far can you push the boundaries without like
Without, yeah,
going
no,
too
for sure.
far?
But
Yeah.
Nowadays, though,
It's
like it
tough.
gets
Yeah.
kinda
Imagine
weird.
imagine
I
being a
feel like
comedian nowadays.
that's what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah.
like their job's really hard now.
Yeah.
But I
You
love a
gotta-
comedian for me, a comedian is someone that goes out there and makes fun of everybody in the crowd for your race, your gender, everything about you and everyone in the world. I think it's
And
the best
that's
comedian.
why. That's literally why I fuck with Andrew Schultz, because he doesn't give a fuck.
Talks
like,
about everyone and everything.
Bro, go look into Andrew Schultz, bro. He's a hilarious motherfucker. He will literally be like, look at these two Muslim motherfuckers over here. Like, why is this black dude over here cheering me on and blah blah? Like, he'll just go in on the. He's a big like crowd work type of comedian.
Those are
so,
the best ones.
Yeah,
Those are the best ones.
sure. I don't think comedy is even funny without like doing crowd work, because if you're
Definitely
not
not.
picking on the people that you're looking at, you're kind of just up there telling shit that you wrote down, and
Mm.
it becomes old.
Does become old and repetitive, and the same stories are told over and
Yeah.
over. Yeah, 100%. It's a good one. It's a good pick.
Yeah, that's a
Comedy
good pick.
specials.
I like that. What's your next one, Keegan?
Okay, so this one is going to bed.
Go
Going
to
to-
bed.
Felt
Dude,
it.
whenever you're sitting there
Felt it.
so slammed and you're like, I'm done. It's time for bed. I don't give a fuck what no one says to me right
Time to
now.
go.
Oh,
Yeah, time to go. Your friends are like, no. I'm like, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I'm going to bed.
I like that.
Yeah. Take another shot. No, I'm going to bed. It's a good one.
Said, see you tomorrow, fam.
I got the
gotta go.
spins. I'm out.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a cold shower and take a nap.
Dude, if you take a cold shower when you're, oh, dude, right
shit
before you go to
hits
bed, oh my god, you are.
That's
fucking,
another one of the. That's another one of the best things to do, though.
It is. Leading into that one, yeah. But yeah, you're right though. Taking a cold shower, then going to bed, shit, you're fucking
Yeah,
feeling
fuck
clean
yeah.
as
You're
fuck.
great. You
Uh,
feel great, like $1 million.
Damn, I gotta take my last two here. This is always tough when you got the last ones. It's always
I
like,
hope-
damn, I know there's
I hope
like
at
a
least
bunch.
One of them is something that was on my list.
All right, I'm gonna take this one first. Throw up.
Yes. Yes.
Throwing up is great.
Bro,
when
this
you're
is the
drunk.
shit. Is like most people, your average person that doesn't drink that much, would see that as the most negative situation. they
Well,
could
it
ever-
depends on the throw up, right? Like if it's like you're sick and you've got to like
No, bro, I'm
you've gotta
talking
puke
like
all night.
you're,
Yeah,
you feel like you're turning into a werewolf type shit.
yeah,
Like you over that
Oh, yeah.
toilet, like.
yeah. I'm just talking to like, oh, I don't feel so great. Let me just,
Oh, just letting
and
a-
you just let it
letting the
out.
quick one
Yeah,
out?
yeah, the quick
You're ready
one,
to
and then
go.
you're back. You're fully, you're good to
Have you guys ever
go.
Snuck off? Have you guys ever snuck off after drink? Dude, like you ever snuck off and thrown up? Not told anyone because you.
No,
don't
I'll
feel
just be
a
like, hold up, I
bitch?
gotta puke real
Nah,
quick.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
I'm different.
I go
feel
pissed,
like
throw
me
up,
and
come back,
Kyle
I'm
are
like,
so,
I ain't embarrassed about a quick puke.
yeah, me and
Yeah.
Kyle are so acclimated to it that like it'll
I
really
hate
be like,
puking.
hold up.
Also, if
All right, what's
you
up,
see me
guys?
have to have a quick puke, you know that I'm turned.
What if you're at a party though? So
Oh,
like
I'll-
if I'm just with
yeah.
you guys,
Quick
and I throw
puke,
up,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Right
like,
in
say you're
front
at
of
the-
everybody, bro.
that's
Yeah,
it.
do it.
I think it's great to let them know because people are like, oh, dude, he's lit. He's having a good time.
Yeah, that's true.
And because
Yeah,
when
my
you
brother has-
when you puke and you come back to the part, like you walk outside, you
And you're
puke,
still lit,
and then
like,
you
"Let's
come back like,
go."
let's
Yeah.
go. Everybody's like, this guy is nice,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Ready
Yeah.
to go.
yeah.
Ready to go. Dude, the worst is when you puke. My brother it was at my dad's house. My dad went out of town. Shout out to my dad. We went out of town and we fucking threw a huge banger there, dude. And I threw up so bad. I drank like a half a bottle of 2 different alcohols in a real quick time frame. It was probably like three hours for me. And I was on the ground throwing up, and I was throwing up on myself. And my brother has videos of me, and there's everyone in there, everyone at the party going, Kegan, and I'm just throwing up on myself. And it's like when I look back on it, I'm like, that is the most disgusting, awesome thing I've seen in my life.
Yeah,
I
but,
hate
like,
throwing up.
That's the whole shit. Is like even though you don't really remember it, that
I
was one
remember
of
it.
the best. You remember it?
I don't remember it
you
at all.
remember
No,
being
I don't know. I don't
okay.
remember any of it.
Yeah. So like even though you don't, looking back on it, it's like that shit was lit, bro. I had such a good time that day.
Oh yeah, that's a great pick. Throw up. I like that. All right, my last one. Oh man, there's a couple I really want to take. I'm gonna do
That's how I felt too.
I'm gonna do a trip to Walmart.
No,
Yeah.
Man, that sounds awful. I like
Yeah.
being
that
home when I
sounds
drink.
terrible.
Yeah.
Dude, have you never been to Walmart drunk?
I have,
but
You just
not-
everything's like, I want that. I want that. That looks fun. That looks great. You get everything. And then you wake up in the morning and you're like, why did I buy all this stuff? But you're like not mad
yeah.
about it.
All right,
You have a
in
beach
that
ball in your room. Like, why do I have this?
just a fully inflated beach ball ready to go.
Yeah.
Don't even remember inflating it.
Yeah. Got a whole
Okay.
bunch of snacks.
When you put it in that perspective, it
Yeah.
changes it. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
you're not
here's the
just
thing,
like
when I-
you're not
No.
going into Walmart like, oh, I gotta
I
go
gotta get
grocery
this.
shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
no,
like
yeah,
you're going
okay.
into Walmart just
Like, I'm
lit,
just in
like
here,
I'm
like,
just
what
here,
can I
dude.
fucking-
Yeah,
What
dude.
can I
Yeah.
get?
What am I gonna get tonight, dude? Or today, whatever. Yeah, so my final list is drink more, beer pong, get an impulsive tattoo, throw up, and a trip to Walmart. Kegan, you got your last one.
Okay, this one, this one I almost picked, but I actually hate it, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna say it afterwards because I don't know if we're gonna take at the end. But I don't actually like doing this. So, but this other one I got, okay.
Now I'm curious about the one that you're not picking.
Yeah, no, but you guys, I know I'm surprised why none of you said it. Okay, it was just on my list as a fan favorite, but I don't like doing it at all. So.
All right, we'll hit them with the honorable mentions after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be an honorable mention for people that like it. But I love watching anime. Specifically anime, whenever you're drunk as fuck. Dude.
Yeah,
I love sitting there pulling up Naruto or battle scenes. I used to sit there on YouTube, and I get drunk with my friends. I'd be like, they don't even watch anime, and I'm like, guys, you got, I'm fucking slammed. You gotta see Naruto and Sasuke fight, okay? These guys are fucking killers, okay? I'm telling you, they're beating ass. You ain't doing this shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, I'm not trying to watch a cartoon right now. I'm like, I think you're not doing this backflip kicking someone in the face. You watch this shit right now. If I can put the whole thing on, that's my favorite thing.
I'm totally on board with that one. I'll watch anime when I'm lit for sure.
That's a solid one.
That's great. I think a lot of people would do that. All right, Jacob, you've got the last one.
Oh shit. I'll fuck around and like take a cold shower.
I
cry.
I was hoping you mentioned the cold shower earlier, and I was just like.
Crying
take
is almost
the cold.
I
had crying on my list too.
Both combined. Like I'll take a cold shower.
Crying in a cold shower.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good one.
Absolutely.
Drunk crying is almost like you're sitting there, you're like getting
release
out. It's a release.
That shit lets it out. Boom. You wake up the next day, you're like, I'm good to go.
I had crying on my list.
Trust me, crying was on my list too.
Some honorable mentions. Laying on the floor and staring at the ceiling. That's a great one.
Laying at the floor and staring.
Laying
into the
on,
ceiling.
not at. Laying on
laying
the floor.
at the floor.
Laying
How
at
do
the
you
floor.
lay at the floor.
You face down.
Face down.
You're laying at it.
No.
I had that one I was talking about.
That sounds awful.
That's like you're too gone. That's like you're too gone to yeah, that's like you're too gone to like even function.
That sounds so awful.
My pick I had when I was gonna put on there on the list, and I didn't because I hate it. The bar. I thought when you were gonna take it, but I hate
going to the bar.
I hate going to the bar.
You don't like bars?
It's like a
bars. Because here's the thing, me and my wife, I became legal whenever I was with my wife, and I was on house arrest at the time, so I couldn't drink at all. I wasn't drinking, doing nothing. So whenever I was able to go to the bar, okay, it was like the best, coolest experience ever for a week. And after that, I'm like, wow, I don't like sitting here and being around people I don't know, and I don't like drinking around people I don't know because I get very hot. Like people are very like a lot, and like I can get kind of hostile. You know what I mean? Hello, cat. And I don't like being hostile person nowadays. You know what I mean? I've done a lot. Yeah. And that's why I don't like going out. Like if I'm at home, my friends drinking, I won't be hostile at all. There's not one hostile thing. But second someone bumps into me, like while I'm thing, I'm like, dude, yeah.
Either way.
He still gets aggressive.
You can ask Kyle. I get aggressive every time.
You know what gets that aggression whenever you have a friend that drinks and likes aggression? You wrestle. You do a couple wrestling matches.
Nope. Don't even got to do that. You could literally be like, hey, Jacob, how's your night going? I'll be like, I'm going to fuck you up, bro.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to beat your ass for no reason. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, I'm probably one of the most aggressive motherfuckers I know.
You and Kyle ever fought because you were drunk?
We wrestled.
He won. Yeah, that's
he won.
He is. You got to realize that if he is very long compared to you, and wrestling especially, he's going to be a very huge.
That shit doesn't matter to me because I've fucked some people up. Kyle had me in like a hold, and I'll admit it because I don't give a fuck. Like I have no pride. This nigga had my like leg up here in this arm, and like my head up here in this arm. This shit was crazy, bro.
Oh yeah,
that was the one time I was like, I fuck with you. Like that's you got me.
I've wrestled all my friends. I've wrestled like my brother. I've straight up fist fought before and shit like that, and it's cool and all, but I like wrestling when I'm drunk. That's a really good one. I really do like wrestling,
bro. That shit is lit. That shit's valid. And I
That's
was
not much
I
of a
was
Wrestling when you're drunk. Honorable mention.
that day I was fucked up too. We were at the studio, like
Oh
we were
yeah.
lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of us, like we were both like damn near on the borderline of blackout, and we were just like, "Fuck it, let's wrestle in the
Yeah.
hallway." Niggas started wrestling, and that was it, bro. We wrestled for it was like a
Solid
solid
minute,
like
yeah.
10 minutes.
It was a good, yeah. It was a good bit. Honorable mention. Having a barbecue, dude.
Oh, having a
Oh,
barbecue.
for
Damn,
sure.
Having a
wish I had
barbecue
that.
outside. Yeah.
Or
I
any
wish I had
type of
that.
cooking, just
Yeah, like a
cooking,
cookout.
yeah.
just any
Cooking,
cooking.
yeah, but like you know, like a good barbecue in the summertime with you guys. You're all chilling outside. You get the fire going.
That's a great one.
That's a great one.
Sometimes I'll be making food. I'll be making a steak on the skillet, and I'll look up at my alcohol, and I'm like, oh, I need a mixed drink for this, man. I'm feeling too fancy in this bitch. Get the little shaker going, pop it in there. I'm like, damn, I got a full steak in my face. I'm like, god damn, mixed drink on the side. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm about to smash this shit.
That's great. All right, our lists final are for the best things to do when you're drunk. Jacob has raid the fridge, get in a fight, jerk off, watch comedy specials, crying in a cold shower. Kegan, you've got playing video games, watching MMA or sports, smoke weed, go to bed, and watch anime. And I have drink more, beer pong, get an impulsive tattoo, throw up, and a trip to Walmart.
Oh, very
If you guys
valid.
want to vote, pick your favorite list. Put it down in the comments, man. We appreciate all the comments. If you guys got questions, throw them down there too. If you're still listening, you probably fuck with us. Go over to Patreon. You can get extra episodes. You can get some perks. We got the merch coming soon. All that stuff, guys. We love you. That's all we got time for today. It's been a great time. We'll catch you next week. Aiden will be back. We'll see you then.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.